What if I told you that between the covers of these 5 books lies the power to completely transform your life? These aren't just any books, they are the ones that shaped who I am today. And you know what the best part is? That these books are not just for me, they are waiting for you to be discovered in 2025. Before we start the video, I'll be breaking down each book into 4 sections. The first one being about the book, the second one are the key lessons that I have learned from it. Third is how it changed my life, and fourth being the ultimate summary of the book. And by the end of the video, you will be having 5 powerful tools that will help you transform your mindset, habits, and lifestyle. So without a further ado, let's get started. The first book that I'd recommend is The Power of Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. This is a life-changing book that talks about the incredible power of a subconscious mind in shaping our lives. At its core, the book says that our mind has 2 parts. The first is the conscious mind where we actively think, and the second being the subconscious mind which secretly works in the background, shaping our beliefs, emotions, habits and lifestyle. Dr. Murphy also emphasizes that reprogramming our subconscious mind can help us achieve health, happiness, success and much more. The idea is simple but powerful. Your subconscious believes in whatever you repeatedly tell it. For instance, let's say you constantly repeat that I'll fail. You're more likely to fail in all your tasks because that's what your subconscious has believed in. However, if you say that I'm capable and confident, you're more likely to align your actions with reality with that belief. Another key lesson is overcoming fear. In this, Dr. Murphy suggests to replace your fear with faith. Faith in yourself and faith in your subconscious mind, which will ultimately help to guide you. What stood out to me the most is the power of visualization and positive affirmation. As a teenager self-doubting herself and constantly in peer pressure, I've applied these techniques from the book in my life. Every night before I sleep, I've been constantly visualizing my goals as if they've already come true. And gradually, I have seen changes like I've become more confident and I've improved my academic performance as well. And overall, this book has taught me that the power of changing my life lies within my thinking and my beliefs. In short, the power of subconscious mind has taught me to believe in myself, embrace positivity, and trust that my thoughts have the power to change my reality. I would suggest this book to anyone who is trying to overcome their challenges and unlock their full potential. The second book I'd suggest is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. This book is a timeless guide to build meaningful connections and improve your overall communication skills. It's basically a manual to living better with others. This book is divided into 4 key sections, each providing practical measures on how to connect with people. The first one is fundamental techniques in handling people. Second is 6 ways to make people like you. Third is how to win people to your way of thinking. And the last one being how to be a leader without giving offense and arousing resentment. What struck me the most is importance of listening to others and sincerely being interested in them. As people, we make this mistake to try to fit in the social standards. So this book has taught me that meaningful connections are not built by talking about yourself, but genuinely being interested in the other person and listening to them carefully. One principle that has really changed my interactions is Dale Carnegie's advice on remembering and using people's names. Now, this might sound simple, but actually using people's name has helped me deepen my friendships, like my friends feel more valued and noticed. Another powerful lesson is avoiding criticism and focusing on appreciation instead. As teenagers, it's really easy to point out flaws and argue when you disagree, but this book has taught me that kindness and appreciation are far more effective when it comes to bringing people closer to you. I personally have started acknowledging people's strength and I've observed how it has boosted their confidence, and overall it has helped me improve my friendships with others. Carnegie's advice on persuasion also stood out to me, where he emphasizes the importance of understanding understanding other people's perspectives, keeping our ideas in front of them in a way that appeals them. For example, instead of arguing with people to prove I was right, I've started to see conversations with empathy and curiosity. This has helped me prevent conflicts with my friends and family. Finally, the idea of leaving people feeling better about themselves after a conversation has deeply resonated with me. Like, I felt more approachable and people actually enjoy being around me. So overall, it has helped me develop my relationships with my friends and family. In short, the book How to Win Friends and Influence People has taught me the art of understanding and connecting with people. I think that this book has the power to transform anyone's life irrespective of their age. Third book I'll talk about is Atomic Habits by James Clear. This book is an incredible book which talks about small habits and their power to transform your life. The core idea of this book is simple yet powerful. Small, consistent actions lead to massive results over time. James Clear explains that even if you get 1% better every single day, the effect compounds and you get a result in longer run. First, focus on systems, not goals. Before reading this book, I thought success was all about setting goals. But in this, Clear emphasizes that instead of setting goals, set systems. Like, for example, instead of saying I want to ace my exams, try setting a system that is starting to study 30 minutes every single day. Second, the 4 laws of behavioral change. Clear in this lays out 4 laws to build better habits and break bad ones. That is, make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. As a teenager, I've applied these 4 laws in my life itself. For example, I wanted to start reading and make it a daily habit. So I made it obvious to keep a book on my desk, made it attractive by actually choosing a book that is attractive and makes me excited, and I've made it easy just by reading 5 pages a day. Over time, I found myself reading regularly and I actually enjoy it. Third, the power of identity. One of the most powerful lessons that I have learned is that habits are tied to identity. That is, instead of saying that I want to ace my exams, I want to study regularly, I have taken a mindset shift and now I think that I want to become a dedicated student. That is, I aligned my habit with my identity. Now this has helped my habit be more natural and meaningful itself. Fourth, habit stacking. Now this idea has helped me integrate new habits into my already existing routine. Clear suggests to tie up a new habit with an already existing one. For instance, I wanted to increase my water intake. So when I wake up, I drank water. After my meditation, after my exercise, I've again started drinking water. And after all small tasks, I've been increasing my water intake. Fifth, don't rely on motivation. One of the biggest takeaways was that motivation is unreliable. Instead of waiting to feel motivated, I've learned to create an environment that makes habits seem easier. For example, instead of needing to feel motivated to complete my schoolwork, I've learned to study in a clutter-free environment with no distractions. By applying these lessons from Atomic Habits, I personally have stopped setting big goals and give up already, and I've started to see small, consistent improvements. Overall, these small changes have added to a significant growth in my life. If there's one message from this book, it's that habits shape your life. It is a book I would suggest to every teenager because it has the power to change how you think and feel about progress and achievements. Fourth book I'll suggest is Don't Believe Everything You Think by Joseph Nguyen. This book is a perfect guide in understanding how your thoughts influence your emotions and actions. The central idea of this book is you are not your thoughts. Your mind constantly produces thoughts, and just because a thought pops up in your head doesn't mean it's true or helpful. First, Your thoughts are not facts. Nguyen emphasizes that thoughts are simply mental chatter. That doesn't necessarily mean that they are true. For instance, if you think that you are not good enough, that doesn't mean it's true or is your reality. Second, the illusion of control. In this, Nguyen introduces that peace and clarity comes from living in the present moment and task. Third, the power of presence. Look, mind often magnifies problems that are not really that big. So this chapter helps you cope with your overthinking and solve your problems itself. Fourth, overthinking is the root of suffering. This chapter focuses on telling you that you are not your mind, you are the awareness behind your thoughts. Fifth, you are more than your mind. Overall, this book has stopped me from overthinking and take control of my emotions. In short, don't believe everything you think is a life-changing reminder that you are not your thoughts. Helps you understand them, question them, and free yourself from the negative patterns they create. The last book is Mindset by Dr. Carol S. Dweck. This is a powerful book that explores that how our beliefs about our abilities can actually shape our success and happiness. The central idea of this book is that there are two types of mindset. The first one being the fixed mindset. People with a fixed mindset often avoid challenges and are fearful of failure. Second type is growth mindset. In this, people believe that your intelligence and abilities can be improved over time. First, failures are opportunities to learn. Before reading this book, I thought failures made me look stupid. But after this, Dweck has taught me that failures are actually opportunities to learn. Whenever I scored bad on my test, instead of blaming myself for it, I started asking what I can do better to improve. Second, the power of yet. One of the most inspiring lessons that I've learned is adding the word yet in my thoughts. Instead of saying I can't do this, I've started saying I can't do this yet. This helps me motivate myself and helps me become curious about how to do the task. Third, effort is the key to success. As a teenager, I thought talent was everything. If I wasn't naturally good at something, then I believed that the thing was not just for me. But this book has taught me that efforts matter more than talent. Fourth, embrace challenges. In this lesson, Dweck actually explains that challenges are opportunities to grow. Fifth, encourage others with a growth mindset. This book has also taught me the importance of encouraging others with a growth mindset. So before, if a friend wasn't able to do a thing, I was like, this thing isn't just for you, you can't do it. But the mindset shift that I had, it has made me change my perspective. Instead, now I say that you can do this, you can achieve this by working hard on it. This has helped me improve my relations with my friends as well as become a positive influence in my network. Reading the book Mindset as a teenager has helped me to become more confident in myself and embrace challenges with positive attitude. It's a book I think everyone should read because it equips you with a mindset that you can overcome challenges with optimism and resilience. So there you have it, 5 books that changed my life and have the potential to completely change yours. Don't forget that this is just a start. Real magic will happen when you actually start implementing these techniques within your life. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share and comment down. And also subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell so that you don't miss an update whenever I post a new video. So stay curious, stay inspired and remember that the right book on right time can change everything in your life. And I would love to bring more educational content on the channel. Till that, see you in the next one. Bye bye.